Hello everyone, welcome to my very first tarot reading. And today we will be asking questions about when will a certain event happen, how will the things unfold, and we will be using different oracle decks for that. This is going to be a pick a pile reading, and you can select your pile, whatever pile you want, and then proceed to the timestamps of your of whatever pile that you choose. We have a lot of flyers today for some reason. Not even separated the pile set. Okay, I'll be just taking one card for each pile, and the rest we'll be taking out the oracle cards. I'll take more tarot cards if we want clarifications or something. These are the four options that we have today. With this, I am taking Seasons of the Witch Oracle deck. Very beautiful cards. Now, for the timing, we have the Timing Tarot, which is not really a tarot deck. Uh, it is actually an oracle deck. I'm not taking flyers today, at least today. Flyers or reversals. Okay. For additional guidance, I think we should take one card from the Lord Hanuman Says deck. But we'll do this in the end. Want you to take a deep breath, clear your mind, think of whatever pile calls for you. You can skip to the reading part. You can find the timestamps in the description. In the meantime, I'll see you. Bye bye. Hello, pile one. Let's see what's happening with you. Temperance. This kind of gives me a vibe that you are juggling things. Not more of a juggling, but I see balance because the liquid is being poured from one cup to another and there is absolutely no spillage. There is very there's a very peaceful environment right now. Harmonious if nothing, if not peaceful. Even if there's chaos, I see there's balance. Now we have a stone circle. In this ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into yourself. So you see, we have this vibe here where we are balancing things where even in chaos there's order. I also sense a there's also a sense of satisfaction almost here. Harmony, a lot of harmony. There's a lot of harmony here. Okay, whatever your question was, whatever you were thinking, when would it happen, how it would happen, etc. Things are supposed to happen by the end of spring, and we have a few numbers here. We have 60. It could be the month of June. It could be the 6th of any month. We have 3 and 9. This also could mean something. It could also mean December, and we have 14 here. It could also mean the third one. It's hard to say. But these dates could be very specific to your situation. Now let's take a card from the Lord Hanuman says deck. A very beautiful deck. Flyers. These would have some guidance for you, some messages that might resonate to your situation. Overall, this is a very positive spread. I don't see any harm or any bad vibes here. So that is good for you. Okay. Perseverance. Perseverance is key, as I never gave up on finding Sita, maintaining unwavering dedication to your goals, even when faced with obstacles. So again, we have the very similar wait and it is going to happen vibe here. So I don't think you need to worry about anything. This is a very good spread actually. It has a remedy, Hanuman Puja, offerings of flowers, fruits. Now, if you're not religious or spiritual in that way, that is up to you. But if you want to do this, then you can do that. So, yeah, file number one, this was your reading. Hope it resonated with you. Hope to see you soon again. Bye. Hello, welcome, file number two. This is your reading. This is the deck that you chose. The second deck, these will be your cards. If this resonates with you, excellent. If this does not resonate with you, please pick another deck. These are general readings. These may or may not resonate with everyone. The Emperor. Are you are you trying to be rigid with somebody? Because the Emperor is the card of a lot of discipline, a lot of rigidness sometimes, bitterness even. This is one of the major arcanas, and I feel somebody is being very strict more than he or she needs to. Could be you, could be somebody that you're dealing with. We have the fake art. Not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tail. Sorry, there is a story beneath the tail. So I hope you understand the vibe that we're getting here. There is somebody either hiding things or pretending to be very strict or rigid about something which may or may not be true. See, even that could happen. This is the vibe that I'm getting here, especially with the fake card. And I think I need one more card for this. Very interesting. Let's see. Okay, we have Six of Pentacles here and Page of Swords. Under the deck, there's, oh my god, Ten of Swords. So yeah, somebody's definitely carrying a lot here, carrying secrets. Now, in its essence, this kind of makes an entire circle because the Page of Swords, it brings new ideas, new ventures, creativities to the table, and Six of Pentacles is a very giving, very stable energy. Now, with the Emperor, Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles, this kind of makes it an entire circle where there is routine, there's donation, there's new ideas. Basically, we have the energy to carry everything together, but there is still something hidden that I'm worried about. And Ten of Swords definitely makes a person wake up at night. I mean, if we look at this card, we won't be seeing any other cards. Sorry. Now, if you look at this card, Ten of Swords. Sorry, Ten of Swords. The man is lying on the ground. There's 10 swords in his bag. This guy has been backstabbed 10 times. This is not a mere setback or something. This is an actual proper betrayal. Looking at it with the fake card, I hope you understand the vibe that I'm getting here. There's definitely something going on in the back. Now, let's see the timing card. Whatever your question was, when will it unfold? How will it unfold? When the timing is perfect. I love it when the answers are so vague. It's like you're not supposed to know when something is supposed to happen. Perfect timing. What is perfect timing? Nobody knows. Great. So now let's take a card from the Hanuman Speaks deck. Beautiful deck, beautiful messages. Even if you're not religious or anything, there must be something for everybody. This is a very heavy pile actually. I The first pile was so positive. I was not expecting it to be. Oh, we have a card. Fearlessness. Let go of the fear, embrace the courage. As I faced countless battles, confront your fears with bravery and determination. Now, the remedy is chanting a specific mantra, which I do not recommend honestly. If there's puja or something like that, you can do that, but mantra are very tricky if not done without a guru or somebody. But there is somebody backstabbing you. Definitely, there's somebody backstabbing you. If you're not aware of it, you might not be. You might not want to accept it because these are very positive cards. I feel like on the front, you're pretending that no, it's okay, everything's fine. There's no need for contemplation or anything. But I think there is. I think you should be fearless. I think you should just go forward, confront whoever it is, whenever the timing's perfect. So yeah, thank you for joining Pile 2. This was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did not, I request you to kindly pick another pile. Even if you don't want to, thank you for watching this. These are general readings. Thank you. Pile 3, hi. Welcome to your reading. If you pick the third pile, these will be your cards. Now, I have to tell you, these are general readings. These may or may not resonate with everybody. If it does not resonate with you, you can pick another pile or another video. That is up to you. Now, let's see what's happening. Nine of Swords. What are you charging towards? What is happening? This is very interesting. I need more clarifications than that. You cannot just end it here. But for okay. I want to see the second card before the clarifications. We have embodiment, now unsown from the flesh, most alluring. Lullaby stills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart, and the embodiment I am to claim. This is very. It's like chasing something that you want, running towards something, hoping to become something that you may or may not be so far. This is very. I definitely need more cards for this. Knight of Swords. Oh, okay, makes sense. I did not want to take flyers initially, but these have been bugging me a lot. This is the second time I'm recording this with the flyers. We had flyers in the second reading also. Nine, a lot of sword energy, very airy. So basically, you're running towards recognition, a place of a place that is respectful. These could be your competitive examinations. Just an example, these could be elections, these could be anything. You could even be willing to become a doctor or a manager somewhere or anything like that. There's discipline, there's a lot of aggression, a lot of air energy here. I think this is a good spread so far. Okay, you might be. See, one way of putting this is that you want to be the king, but kings don't exist in today's time. If we think about it, king is anybody with a chair at a place of authority like the doctor, the the judge, the politician, the police, and I think you will be successful in that because of the swords. Six of wands. I'm sorry. Six of wands is basically walking towards victory, and here's the seat of authority. Now let's see when will things unfold for you. When you least I love today's spread. All the timing cards are so weird, so vague. Alright, let's take a card from the Lord Hanuman deck. Hanuman speaks. This is a very beautiful deck. This is one of my favorite decks. Very beautiful cards. You may or may not be religious, but there's a message in everything for everyone. Alright. Self discipline. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a lot of sun energy if you think about it. Air, sun, authority, self discipline, develop unwavering self control as I mastered my desires and impulses through devotion to Ram. Practice moderation and discipline in all aspects of your life. Remedy to physical work or some workout regularly. Now, this is something that I say that you should do because even if we talk with the perspective of Vedic astrology, you need a routine, you need workout. This is very sun and Mars chart reading. There's a lot of sun, there's a lot of Mars, there's a lot of energy here, a lot of dedication, a lot of motivation to achieve something. And so far, I feel the things are in your favor. So, yeah, pile 3, this was your reading. I hope this resonated with you. If you want a personal reading with me, you can check the details in the description of the channel. Thank you for sticking around so far. Bye bye. Hello, pile 4. Hope you are doing well. If you pick the fourth pile in the selection, this will be your reading. Now, these are general readings, these may or may not resonate with you. If these resonate with you, very good. If it does not resonate with you, you can always pick another pile or another reading. Now, let's dive in. Oh god, the moon. Now, if you okay, I'll just show you the picture and you figure out. There's two dogs barking at the moon. Alright? There's nothing new. Dogs do often do that. Dogs bark in the night. But the thing is, there's a scorpion right behind the dogs. This is a this is an unexpected setback that is heading towards them, even fatal for their death. I don't really appreciate this card honestly, being the first card of this deck. Now let's see the second card. Bonfire. It is through remembering that you will wake the ritual of your existence and be reborn in a mighty celebration. I need more cards in this. We cannot just end it here. There's something very sketchy happening here. I said in the beginning of the reel that video that we won't be taking any flyers today, but all I have done so far is take the flyers. The hanged man. Okay, stagnation, stuck somewhere. It could also be possible that you're stuck with the scorpion if you understand. If this relates to your situation anyway, I think you need to take action. I think you need to remember who you are. King of Wands. We have a lot of animals today here. Okay, so I hope you understand that there is something that is charging towards you that you're either unaware of or you don't want to accept it. Could be a relative, could be a friend, could be a relationship. But it is going to hurt you no matter how hard you try. And you do have the capacity to get out of it. You do have the necessary strength. There's no need for you to stay stuck upside down in this situation. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see when will things unfold for you. Not until, oh my god, not until you're ready. See, guys, we need to take some action, alright? You really need to free yourself. You need to look back. You need to see who's backstabbing you because not the best file, but there is potential here. If you just need to be aware of what is happening, why it is happening. Yeah, you need to take some actions. Justice card, the Ace of Swords. There is definitely some unfair business happening either behind your back or with you knowing but not knowing the entire thing. Okay, now let's take a card from the Hanuman deck. Even if you're not religious or anything, there's always some messages. This deck also offers remedies, but if it's habitual remedies, you can do those. If it asks you to do mantras or something like that, I don't think you should do that without the guidance of a guru. Resilience, bounce back from the failure even when you captured or facing defeat. He found a way forwards. Okay, I hope you understand. I hope there is something very heavy coming towards you, which could be fatal if not taken action soon. You have the strength to make to get yourself out of the situation. You have everything that it takes. Alright, pile 4, this was very heavy. I hope it resonated with you. If it did not resonate with you, there's always another reading, there's always another video. Thank you for joining us.